Last night, Fort Wayne City Council voted to make Calhoun Street in downtown a two-way street. On Facebook today, many of you weighed in. Dee says it should be left alone. It's just money being thrown out the window. Juliana says traffic downtown is already messy. All they're going to do is make it worse down there. Just another reason for me not to make downtown my destination of choice. Well, with so many of you voicing your concerns about this project, News Channel 15's Chris Hopper dug deeper to get your questions answered.
He joins us live now downtown along Calhoun Street. Chris, what does the city have to say?
Well, guys, I took all of the questions and concerns from Wayne.com and our Facebook page directly to the people in charge of this project, but they still say there's no reason to worry. The talk of making Calhoun two-way has many of you worried about one of your favorite downtown streets. The first big question, is there really enough traffic in that area to warrant this project? The city says it's not just about traffic, but about circulation. Because of the library and the Grand Wayne Center expansion, Clinton and Fairfield are the only southbound streets. It hurts tourism, it's a burden for visitors, and it's impacting business expansion downtown.
Once cars get on one-way streets there, before you know it, they're out of the whole downtown area.
If you were to try to imagine yourself getting from the National City Bank building over to the Wells Fargo building, you'd have to drive 3 blocks out of your way just to get there.
Many of you are concerned that Calhoun Street is going to lose some of its downtown feel, but if you take a look at these trees, you can see from the way that they were planted, they don't have any room to grow and they're dying prematurely. But if you take a walk south on Calhoun across Washington, you can see flower pots will replace planters and new trees will be planted in soil where they can grow.
The floral displays and the artistic features, we're going to reuse sculptures that are already on the site.
What about business in that area? Pint and Slice, as well as the Dash Inn, will lose 2.5 feet of sidewalk. The other side of the street will lose 5.5 feet. But the city says the big planters will be removed and trees will be planted on the curb, giving the businesses more usable room on the sidewalk. Plus, all the businesses in that area, except one, like the idea.
We'll use that zone of trees and planters and lighting fixtures and other features to be the buffer between vehicles and what happens on the sidewalks.
So what about the money? Well, the city says it will all be paid for with a bond for public infrastructure projects.
A little bit over $3 million of the $30 million are going into supporting business corridor type projects like Calhoun Street.
If the project is approved by City Council at their meeting next week, construction will begin at the end of the month, and the project should be complete by Thanksgiving Eve. Reporting live downtown, Chris Hopper, News Channel 15.